All right, what's up, man? It's been a while, real long time. It's the last video. Um, this is gonna be about the '93 hatch. This is the car I bought. Originally bought it for my son, and I still plan on keeping it until he's old enough to drive. Originally, I did the 4-cylinder to V8 swap on it. It was just a stock 5-liter T5, which I should have just left it, but you know how that goes. So it was original 5.0 V8, just stock. I mean, it's original 4-cylinder, but I put in a stock V8 T5, Explorer intake manifold, shorty headers, exhaust. That's it. Originally, I thought it had a cam in it. Remember one of my last videos I posted, and I asked you guys if you thought it had a cam in it. It actually did not. I mean, it had a cam in it, obviously, but it was a stock cam. Dirty as hell right now. Look at this. Disgusting. I never have my cars like this. This is how you know it's been sitting for a really long time. Just dirty shit all in it. The wideband that I never finished mounting up right here. Got these seats in a part out. Bought a LS2 hatchback, parted it out, kept the seats, made some money out there. They're Kirky seats. Anyway, so originally the plan was to keep the car stock, which got boring real quick. Then I said, you know what, fuck it, let's do a heads cam intake on it. So I was gonna do the trick flow heads cam intake on it. Then I got a really good deal on these Ford Racing aluminum heads that were pretty much new. They had been mounted, installed, but never ran. So I had them checked, everything checked out on them. I bought a used trick flow stage 1 cam from one of my friends. Then I ordered valve covers, throttle body. I bought the intake manifold, pretty much brand new from somebody who just didn't use it. I think I paid like $400 for it or something like that. Anyway, that was the plan. Trick flow stage 1 Ford Racing cam, or I'm sorry, trick flow stage 1 Ford Racing heads, trick flow, street burner intake, throttle body. I was gonna do the CNL elbow, things like that. Anyway, car runs perfectly fine. Fires right up, starts right up, drives. I was adjusting fuel pressure and timing with the wideband. Everything checked out. Everything was cool. Took me about a week working on it, maybe in 2 hours a day. Maybe a little bit more than that, 2-3 hours a day. Whenever I had spare time, I was working on it, and it took me about a week. I took the drag wheels off of my coupe because I've been driving that a lot more, and I put them on my hatchback. So anyway, also got full suspension for this fucking car. And when I say full suspension, I'm not like the people on Craigslist talking about full suspension. It got shocks and struts. No, I mean tubular K-member, tubular A-arms, coilovers, adjustable strange struts in the front, catch cam plates, solid upper and lower control arms, adjustable, Team Z, 10-way strange, or 2-way adjustable strange in the rear, upper and lower control arms, all that shit, dude. Like everything you can think of. The only thing I don't have is anti-roll bar for the back and subframe connectors, which is pretty easy to get. But anyway, back to the motor. So originally I put it back together. You know, everything was going to be smog legal since I am in California, which I think I can make it smog legal. It still has 2 high flow cats on it. And I started driving it, fucking with the timing, doing little shit to it. Then I was like, you know what? This car is slow as shit. I'm expecting it to make maybe 300 to the wheels. That was the plan. I said, that's cool. That's enough. I mean, not that my coupe is the fastest car in the world or it's super fucking fast, but you can't compare a 440 horsepower car to 290 to 300 horsepower. Just not the same. Not only that, but this thing red lines like at 5,000. Not red lines, but kind of falls off at like 5,000, whereas the Coyote keeps going 67, 7,000. So yeah, this is the new thing right now. This right here is coming out. It's already sold. Yeah, I know. That's how I am. I don't like something, I sell it right away. But the good thing is I sell shit quick. I do good business. I ain't nobody ever say nothing bad about me, and I keep my word. So anyway, posted it on my Instagram, sold it within not even 5 minutes. It was sold. Motor, tranny, sold. I'm still going to sell like the engine harness, the 93 Cobra booster, 93 Cobra Master, all that little shit. But anyway, long story short, this is going to be the plan for the car. And again, plans change, but I think this is going to be it because one huge limiting factor, money that I don't have. So, leads me to my next thing. This is going to be a super, not even super cheap, but it's going to be budget build. I'm trying to keep it below $8,000, and that's everything said and done driving car. Now that might not include the small things like AC, which I'm going to do afterwards, or little things like that, but that's going to be F-150 Gen 1 Coyote motor, which I already have one lined up. And by the way, they are getting a little bit more expensive. You can find them anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 for an F-150 motor, Gen 1, but they are going to have 120, 130, 160,000 miles. So I found a Gen 1 2013 F-150 motor, and it looks fucking complete. I'm talking about intake, fuel rails, injectors, harness, computer harness, everything is the most complete, clean looking one I can find. And I know you can't base your judgment on that, but that's one thing I'm really picky about. It's super clean, super complete. Nothing is hacked up. I don't think this company I'm buying it from like runs through them because it's the only one they have on their site. I called, they sent me an invoice. It's going to be $2,400 shipped to my door. $2,400 might sound like a lot for a Gen 1, but think about it. Yeah, I can find one for $2,000, $1,800, but for 100,000 miles more, I'd rather pay the extra $500 and get one with, I think it had like 82,000 miles, which is not bad. 80,000 miles, let's say, which is still good. Or you can buy one on Craigslist for $2,000 and they could tell you it has 30,000 and really has 180,000. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, they're giving me warranty. It's complete top to bottom. So that's going to be $2,400. I did come up on a super good deal. Guy I know is going from a T56 Coyote swap with a Pro Charger, and he's throwing in a 6R80. So he's going to need new headers, new transmission, new crossmember driveline. So I was able to swoop up on all his shit. We've already made the deal. I haven't paid him anything yet, but he didn't want a deposit. He's like, you know what, fuck it, you can have it, take it all. Anyway, I'm getting the transmission, T56, bell housing, clutch, flywheel, which I'm going to replace anyway, shifter, custom driveline, crossmember, block plate, tranny mount, BBK ceramic coated headers. I'm getting all of that shit. I'm not even going to tell you guys what I'm paying for it yet until I get it. I don't want to jinx myself. But I'll be in the complete drivetrain and headers for a really, really good amount. Let's say, and this is just an example, this is not completely said and done. Let's say I'm in that $5,000. That's a 6-speed T56. I know 3650, nothing like that. 6-speed T56, Gen 1 Coyote, which I'm hoping it'll make a 400, a little over 400, even 410, 415 maybe to the wheels with an 18 manifold, long tubes, cold air intake. I'm hoping for at least 410 to 420. I'd be happy with anything over 400. Full suspension on the car, stick car, maybe a little bit weight reduction. More than anything, it's just going to be my street car, but I want a stick car, man. I'm tired of the auto. I'm not tired of it, but it's cool. I love it. It's fun. I like driving it long distance. I put 11,000 miles on that car, and it's cool. I love it, but nothing like banging gears. So that's the plan. Keep it as cheap as possible. So if I'm in it 5K with that, then that leaves me, if I could find a used or a new control pack from somebody that's not using it and get it for $1,000, $800 or something like that. Worst case scenario, I pay $1,500. I still got right around $2,500 to play with. So that'll leave me money for exhaust, hydro boost, electric power steering, which I did do on my coupe. I'll go over that. And hydro boost, electric Volvo power steering, and then I'll be able to get, I already have 5-lug. This is the thing. I'm starting on a way, even though I did all the work myself already. I didn't buy this car from anyone. I bought this car an automatic 4-cylinder, completely stock. even then, I'm already starting with a cleaner slate than I did with my coupe. Not cleaner, but this is already 5-leg. It's already got Cobra brakes. It already got a disc rear end. It's already got electric fan. It's already got a new radiator. It's got clean interior. Everything is pretty much set up in this car. It's got a good rear end. I'm not starting with a 4-cylinder where I'm pretty much starting from scratch. So this is going to be probably like my 6th swap that I do. So second swap that belongs to me. So it should be a lot easier. I'm going to yank this shit out Sunday. And then I should have it turned in to the new owner by Sunday. And then I'll start on the other swap. I'll start cleaning shit up, getting things together, gathering parts up. I've already got a tubular K member. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it around $8,000. That way anybody can do it. And you can probably do it for less than that if you not lower your standards, but you're a little bit less picky. Like, if you don't care that you got a motor that got 150,000 miles, you can get one for $1,500. If you don't care that you got a transmission that, yes, you can dog it, you can, bang the gears, you can drive it, do anything you want to it, but once you put slicks on it and all that, it's gonna get a bit sketchy. I'm not saying it's not gonna last, because people tell me T5s don't last with slicks, and I've proved the complete opposite. I've launched them at 6,000 RPMs with slicks, skinnies, all the shit, and ran 1.6 60 foot. So I got friends who've ran 1.5s on a stock T5. So again, if you go with a Mach 1 transmission, you can pick one up for $300. The drive shaft will work, everything will work. So you'll be in the transmission with the flywheel, clutch, all that, $1,000. You'll be in a motor, $1,500. That's $2,500. Then you can do a control pack, which you're gonna have to pay $1,500 for, $4,000. Then you start adding this shit up, and I think you can do it. If you're doing the work yourself, I think it could be done for right around $7,000. If you don't mind having a motor with 150 plus, if you don't mind having a transmission that's just basically gonna be good for cruising and things like that. But anyway, just a little introduction on the car, letting you guys know what I got planned with it. And follow up, man. I'll post a video once I get the motor and transmission and all that. And let me know if there's anything you guys want to see, anything in particular you guys want to see with this swap.